Today you're taking the Texas in the Civil War and Reconstruction DCA on Unit 7.
Number 1. The best title for the diagram would be A. Texas Statehood, B. Texas Revolution, C. Texas Reconstruction, or D. Texas Succession. The first box says Southern states passed black codes. The second box is Texas Constitution of 1866 is adopted. And the last one says Freeman's Bureau is created. So you're looking for what's the best title for the box right there. Make sure you pause your recording to think about your questions and answer your questions appropriately. Question number 2, Reconstruction Amendments. The 13th Amendment ended slavery. The 14th Amendment provided citizenship rights to former slaves. And the 15th Amendment provided suffrage rights to African American males. What effect did these amendments have on African Americans? Is it A, the African Americans gained greater access to the government? B, African American women began exercising their right to vote? C, African Americans were discouraged from joining the Republican Party? Or D, African Americans were prevented from participating in state elections?
The graphic organizer says slavery, states' rights, and sectionalism. Which of the following
replaces the question mark in the graphic organizer above? Is it 1, Texas decided to secede from the Union? Is it B, reasons the Texas rebelled against Mexico? C, issues that resolved, was it C, issues that were resolved as a result of the Constitution of 1876? D, issues that were resolved as a result of the Compromise of 1850.
Number 4. Which best describes how Texans viewed the issue of states' rights in the years leading up to the Civil War? Was it A, Texans believed the state government should decide issues of slave labor in Texas? Was it B, Texans believed that Abraham Lincoln would protect the state rights?
Or C, Texans believed the federal government had the exclusive right to impose tariffs? Or D, Texans believed that Abraham Lincoln would allow the states to succeed?
Number 5. This is a letter from Major General Gordon Granger, United States Army. It was sent to the headquarters of the District of Texas in Galveston, Texas, June 19, 1865. The General's orders, number 3. The people of Texas are informed that, in accordance with a proclamation from the Executive of the United States, that all slaves are free. This involves an absolute equality of personal rights and rights of property between former masters and slaves, and the connection heretofore existing between employer and hired labor. The freedmen are advised to remain quietly at their present homes and work for wages. That same letter I reworded it a little bit. It's in the blue box. It was a letter from to the District of Texas on Juneteenth, 1865. To the people of Texas, the President of the United States has declared that all slaves are free. This includes former slaves and masters. They all have equal personal rights and rights of property. The freemen are advised to stay at their current home and now work as an employee earning wages for working. So what is the significance of this event? It marked the official end of slavery in Texas. It marked the end of the Civil War. It marked the end of slavery in southern states only. It marked the official end of Reconstruction.
Number 6. Texas rebuilt more successfully than other southern states during the Reconstruction period. Was it because of Texas's rich soil that allowed plantation owners to pay better wages than other states? Texas had more railways and was able to conduct a trade more easily with the United States and the government. Many fields and farms were preserved because Texas did not have many battles during the Civil War. RD. The United States government did not require Texas to follow all of the regulations imposed during the Reconstruction. What is the reason that Texas was able to rebuild faster? Number 7. Using this map, based on the map, why did Texas decide to secede from the Union? So the title of the first part of this says that black slaves as a percentage of the total population in 1840. So you can look at the regions here to see the percentage of slaves. I know the picture's blurry, but you can look at the counties. And the other side of this is the total percentage of slaves in 1960, and all of these colored ones are the slave population in 1860. So based on that map, why did Texas decide to secede from the Union? Is it A, Texas felt that they could free slaves in their own time as they transitioned to an economy based on oil? The economy of Texas was increasingly dependent on slave labor. C, Texas felt they could become an independent republic again because of the availability of slave labor. D, the economy of Texas was booming as it moved toward a growth in industrialization. Which principle of government ensured that the power is shared between Texas and the federal government? Is it the popular sovereignty? Is it republicanism, checks and balances, or federalism? Number 9. In this image, what is President Lincoln trying to do? Look at the picture. Looks like he has some glue, and he's doing something right there. And this says south, and this says north. So he's got like a glue, and he's doing something right there. Is he trying to fix the problems in the Union by abolishing slavery? B, is he convince states to ratify the 15th Amendment? C, is he trying to repair the effects of sectionalism on the Union? Or D, is he expelling the southern states from the Union? Expel means to get rid of. Like you're going to get expelled from school. You'll be removed from school. Number 10. Which statement below shows a reason why Texas entered the Civil War? Is it A, because most Texans believed slavery was wrong? Was it B, most Texans owned slaves and would lose money if slavery was outlawed? C, most Texans believed that slavery was important to their economy? Or D, most Texans wanted to end the transatlantic slave trade? Please make sure that you've recorded all of your answers. You finished the test. If you need to look over it before you turn in, please do so, and thank you.